We're back with another week of Giants reaction. So if you guys are new to the channel, I'm doing this every week after the game. Both weeks I haven't had to wait till after the game. Um, so the Niners at this moment in time have 36 minutes and 42 seconds of possession in the game. Um, so what we're going to get into is just how embarrassing it is that we lost. It was just absolutely embarrassing. I mean, Judge didn't even have his headset on anymore, and there's 4 minutes left in the game. I can't I can't fathom how embarrassing this loss was. This is a game that we should have went in there and ran shit, and instead we didn't. So first thing, the sloppy first half. Daniel Jones fumbled. It was a pitch to Ingram. Ingram should have caught it. It could have been a better pitch, but at the same time, Ingram's got to come down with that. Not much you could say about it. Man, Devonta Freeman really wasn't in the game much. He only had a couple carries. I really wanted to see more of him. He definitely looked explosive when he was out there, so I'm hoping next week they kind of go back to him. I hope they give him the backfield more. I saw a lot of Wayne Gallman out there, but a lot of times when we were there, just the play calling was so bad. And I know that Cowboys fans warned me about this, saying, hey, I know you're excited that you have a play caller like Jason Garrett because it is a step up from Shermer, but Garrett's play calling ain't that good, and it's showing, man. He just was not able to keep us on the field, and it was a lot of just poorly. It was very conservative. There was no aggression on the play calls. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. I mean, dude, like I don't. The problem is that our defense has been playing insanely great this whole season, and you can even make the argument that they had an amazing game today. They didn't have any turnovers, but they had a couple sacks. Stops in the backfield. They looked like a unit. But if our defensive unit's out there for 40 fucking minutes in a game, of course they're not going to be able to do anything. Of course they're going to give up 20-plus points, almost 30 points. I don't know what the score is going to be at the end of it, but of course it's going to happen. Like, I don't know what man, I don't even know what to do, what could be an answer. I think trading for a receiver would be great. Going for a guy who maybe is in a weird situation, like an Auden Tate, from Cincinnati or something like that. Just trying to get somebody for a low price just to add some receiver depth. But Slayton really hasn't done anything since week one. Tate has been wishy-washy. He gets a couple passes, and then he drops a couple passes. Ingram, I can't figure out what the hell is going on with Ingram. He has great plays, and then he has horrible plays. I just don't get it. DJ still turning the ball over. That interception was horrible. There was no reason he threw that to Ingram. Ingram didn't even break on his route yet, and he threw it, and Warner is one of the fastest linebackers in the league. I don't know why the hell you would throw that. So that was a dumb interception by him. Caden Smith is honestly looking good. Oh, man, why is Caden Smith the one bright spot of the team, man? And I'm a big Caden Smith guy, but, I don't understand what's supposed to happen here. I really don't. The team is absolute ass. They're about to score again, the Niners are. Yep, okay, hold up. They got to the 1 yard line. So, Bradbury's been really good. It's just he's really putting an island out there. Isaac Yadam, I think it's how you say it, Yadam, something like that. He's looked decent. The defensive team has just looked good, but it's just like, oh, man, I just don't know. I don't know what to do with this team. I really don't. 0-3 sucks. No Saquon sucks. No Shepard sucks. We get McKinney back next week, which will be good. But our defense isn't the problem. We get Mayo back next week, but our defense isn't the problem. It's really the offense. It's just, DJ was our leading rusher, and he was looking good as a rusher. But, you can't be – the read options work. Throw him in there more often. DJ's able to run on his feet. He's able to get great yardage. He's able to break tackles, Throw in more read options. I don't know why Garrett is being so conservative on the play calls. I guess it's probably because of the personnel, but you got to be able to air it out. Why is there not at least 2 deep balls thrown to Slayton each game? Because Slayton has that big playability. They're down to their number 3 and 4 corners. I get Jason Verrett's one of them, which barring injury, he was a Pro Bowl corner. He was a very good corner for the Chargers. But you're not testing them, and that was the issue. Is that a lot of just shitty play calling, man. Just horrible, horrible play calling. And on the other side, we see the Niners go out there, have a 15-play drive, take 10 minutes, and get a field goal out of it. It's like, great job, defense. You guys were able to stick through a 10-minute drive and hold them to a field goal. Excellent. And then what does the offense do in return? You go out there, you give them 2 halfback dives to Wayne Gallman, and then you have a shitty play call for a 5-yard pass. It's a wide receiver screen or something, and we have to punt or we have to get rid of it. So it's just I don't understand what the issue is with this team. I can't like pinpoint like, oh, this is the problem, but there's a problem, and I want to know what it is. Um, it's just another year, man. Like this division's so ass. Like Washington looks horrible. Haskins looks horrible. Wentz is about to lose to the Bengals, and he hasn't looked good either. The Cowboys are psych, like not psych. I don't know what that means, but like they're like I don't know. They're the best team in the division, but like they're not looking like it. The Falcons' comeback was cool, but like they also got blown out by the Rams week 1. At least in the run department. Like they didn't get blown out in the scoreboard, but just like they just were not able to stop anything. So it's like this whole division is ass. This is a team that at least could fight for a playoff spot, in my opinion. Obviously, barring the injuries, but I just don't know. I just don't know what the hell is the issue, man. I'm not even like it's one of those things where I hate to be cliche, but I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed. Like I just I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing as a fan. I don't know. I mean, I want Jamar Chase in the draft, but it's week 3, so this is gonna be a tough one, man. I don't really know what to say about this, but I mean, I hope the play calling's better next week. I mean, this was a tough 3 weeks. Obviously, going against the Niners, the Steelers, and the who did we even burst last week? The Bears? Yeah, we should have won. We should have won against the Bears. But so not only do the Giants suck, but my computer sucks too because it just like crashed in the middle of my recording. So I only have the first part of that. But I mean, that's pretty much all I needed to say. Like, I hope that they step it up. The schedule does get a lot easier from here. We knew that these first few weeks were going to be kind of bad, but it's looking rough, man. I hope Devonta Freeman's used as a lead back next week because he deserves to be. Once he's fully immaculated in the offense, I think he deserves to be that. Daniel Jones has to work on his decision making. He was really good on the run game. I hope we see more of that next week. I hope McKinney and Mayo are back next week. They're off of the IR, so I hope that they're able to play next week. That'd be huge for our team to watch. Other than that, man, Ingram's got to step up. Slayton and Tate got to get back out there and make plays, get out of their routes. Play calling's got to be better. The team's got to be better. Leave a like, subscribe, notifications, all that crap if you want to. It's just, this sucks.